Okay. No. My light's not working. Why is my light not working? Probably because it's not plugged in. I've run out of plugs. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to get another power strip. Either that or use a different wall. I think I've used every socket in the house or in this room. Okay, let me find. It's Makeover Monday. Makeover Monday. And I'm happy that I have plenty on hand, trust me. So that we can make something. Let's see, I'll turn off the volume on my computer and then pull up the live so I can see comments and make sure I'm in the range of the camera too. Otherwise, I really don't want to see myself. I rather see you guys. So when you come on, please say hi. If you're new to my stuff, my name is Audra, and I do Thrifting Thursdays. I go during my lunch hour to, I have 5 places I have found in the Tulsa area that are small little places that were opened up by individuals who had a passion for finding ways to contribute back to the community. And one of them provides food and meals and groceries for people who need it. One of them provides funding and helps take care of animals and helps get them adopted if they need it. And one of them provides funding for donations, financial donations for the little lighthouse. And let's see, Community Thrift gives funding to AMVETS and disabled American veterans, so DAV and AMVETS. So that's Middle Earth, Community Thrift, Turning Point. Oh my goodness, I have 5 that I go to. I'm drawing a blank. So 19th in Garnett, 21st in Sheridan, 31st in Mingo. Oh, 11th in Utica is it 11th in Utica? 7th in Utica is the Family and Children's Services thrift store. And I am completely drawing a blank on the 5th one. Middle Earth Sciences, Middle Earth Treasures, 31st in Sheridan. So if you're in the Tulsa area and you know of any other ones that are the same, open for the same reasons, I would love to hear about them because I want to go shopping in these places to help raise awareness, to help fund what they're doing, and I love to donate items to them as well. And I even volunteer at one of them because they do take volunteers, they take donations, they take financial donations as well, and they'd be more than happy if you came to shop at their places. So that's why I do this. And so today is Makeover Monday, and we're going to make over a cutting board that I found at the Habitat for Humanity Restore Thrift Store. And I haven't named that one off because, and I may add it back to the rotation, but the past few times I've been there, they really haven't had anything I could use. I may have to add it back to the rotation, but you know who Habitat for Humanity is, right? And so we have one at 11th in Memorial, and there's a place in Jinx as well that just opened up in Jinx on Main Street near I-75. Haven't been to that one yet. It's brand new, so I want to go check that one out. I can't do that during live because I work at the northeast corner of Tulsa and it's at the southwest corner of Jinx. Well, I shouldn't say southwest corner of Jinx, but you know what I'm saying. It's like on the other end of the world, it seems like. Anyway, so I opened my package today that I got from when I ordered I ordered all of these all of these colors, and this came in it. I may have to like flip through it with you, but not tonight. Not tonight. Tonight is about Makeover Monday. Oh, guess what, too? I am doing something really, really fun this week. And there's going to be lots of giveaways and prizes and vendors that you probably never even heard of to check out. And it's going to be loads of fun. And so if you would like to hear about it, if you would like to check it out, just comment event in the comments and I'll send you the link. Okay? Or PM me, either way. All right, so this is the cutting board that I found. Let's see, I'm going to wait until... I only have a picture of it because I started working on it. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me see. There we go. Trying to... Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? So, this is what it used to look like. It's a really cute little cutting board. Let me see if I can figure out how to dim this. Maybe if I go sideways. I don't know much about this yet. Let's see. Settings. Display. Brightness. Okay. Okay. Now maybe you can see it better. Let's see. I'm going to wait. I surprise myself sometimes. Yes, there we go. So that's kind of cute. You know, it was like a souvenir piece that was picked up from, I don't remember where. Not here. Not in this country. According to the tag that was on it. According to the signature on the back. But I ruined it. Well, I didn't ruin it. When I was having Wannabe Crafty with friends one Friday night, I started sanding it. Because my goal was to just sand off all the bright colors, you know, and then paint over it with a coat of white. But then the back of it was also, I don't know if you can see the green around the ring there. The back of it was that bright, I think it's pretty, very pretty green. But that's not the look I was wanting. So I ended up sanding the whole entire cutting board. I sanded everything off, the front and the back. And then I put a coat of white chalk paint on it. And so this is what it looks like so far. It's much different than this. So now I'm going to let me close this up because I'm trying to charge it. This is an old one my mom used to have and she wasn't using it. So I'm trying to figure out a way to put it to use. I can barely figure out my phone and my computer, and here I am trying to add yet another thing to my resources, but that's okay. So I'm gonna first before I get too much further on this, I'm gonna go ahead and lower the camera so you can see what I got going on down here at the table. Okay, here we go. So if you tend to get dizzy, close your eyes, and I will let you know once we are at the perfect angle so you can see what I'm doing on the table. Move my computer out of the way, and here we go. I go slow, and then I have to wait for the computer to catch up with me before I can really know where it's at. So, not so much. Hold on. A little bit longer. A little bit more. This is going to be a quick and easy one. When I found it at first, I wasn't sure what I wanted to put on it, and it was just flip a couple pages in my collection of transfers, and it was instantly easy to know, for me to know what I wanted to do. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. I'm waving at the computer like you can see me. How are you, friend? All right, so this, as we saw, let's see if I still have it. Nope, I put it away. Let me see if I can pull it back up again. Technology, you know? I just love, oh, nope, not working. How do I do it? I don't know. I have to learn that better before I try it again. So this was a nice, bright, lime green, yellow, orange, pink, all kinds of really pretty colors. And I've toned it down quite a bit, as you can see. And I am going to chalk this on there. This is one I've used already, so it's written on the back Oh, yes, much better, Kathy. Thank you for asking. Luckily, I did not get the ugly C word. So, it was just a bug of some sort. And I came home and I drank Emergency twice a day, every day. If my throat started feeling funny, I ate some zinc tablets, and I just rested as much as I could, and it was all good. By the time the weekend was over, I was ready for a new week. Alright, so I'm just fuzzing it a little bit because this is wood. I painted this. I do need to wax it. I tend to forget that sometimes. So I sanded it down, and I was crazy enough to sand it by hand. It took a long time. I ended up taking it all the way down to the natural wood color. And so now, and then I painted it one coat of chalk paint. And it's not perfect. And that's what I like about it. It's not a perfect paint job. You can still see a little bit of wood popping through, and I like that. So I'm going to leave it like that. And I'm going to put a little wax on it. The wax will serve a couple purposes. It will protect your transfer from picking up any of the wood, I don't know what it's called, slivers. I'm not going to put it up there. I don't know why I'm waxing up there. Or anything from, or it will also protect it from picking up the paint. And it also helps the design to come through sharper and clearer. Wood is very porous, and so when you spread your chalk paint paste on here, it could end up running because it would get into the little pores, you know, and then just kind of smear and run, and the wax seems to help prevent that. So, and the wax. Alright. I'm going to have to figure out how to get that picture back up because I want to be able to just show you a before and an after. So, this is 1.5 inches and almost 1.5 inches. It's like 2 lines past, I don't know what the measurements are. So you can make fun of me if you want. But it's 2 lines past the 1.5 inch mark. So I'm just going to just do a smidge. Just a smidge. Because I really want it to be centered. Now it should be 1 line past the 1.5. Oh, it's 1 line past. And 1 line past. Okay, so this is the longest part of the design. It is perfectly centered this way, to the left and right. Now, I want it to be perfectly centered from here to here as well, because I plan to add a little bit something to it. So, I'm going to measure. So that is, oh, they just threw me for a loop. It's that thingy right there before the 3. Okay, so if I put that there, it's almost to the top. So, I'm going to try to move this up to the, just a tad bit without, and I need to make sure it's straight. Okay. All right. Let's see. That's still right. I want it to be right about there at the 3 inches. 3 inches. Well, that was the easiest centering job I've ever done. Especially on something round. And I think that looks straight. That should be straight. And I'm doing really simple black paste tonight. That's it. So, let me stir this up a little bit. There's some on the sides because of the way I wipe it. You know, when you, and I probably should do this before I close it. It would be a lot better for this paste. When you use your paste and you remove the excess and you scrape it back into the jar. It would be advisable to push that in as much as you can. Mix it in there so it doesn't sit on the side and get all hard like this is done. So I'm going to take care of that after the fact, not right now, because I want to be able to do this. So I'm just going to push it over to the side, and I'll deal with that when I'm done with tonight's live. Shame on me. I need to take better care of my little children. All right, I'm seeing, it looks like I've messed up my transfer a little bit right there. So the E is going to look like it bled a little bit. So here's what I'm going to do. I must have scrubbed it too hard when I cleaned it. So I'm just going to take this tiny little piece of tape right here. Try to make it as small as I can. You know what? This one will probably work. It's teeny tiny. Oh no, I'm mistaken, because the other E is the same way. Okay, never mind. I thought I ruined my transfer a little bit, and I was going to work around it. It's not ruined. I should have looked at the rest of the letters. Okay. So now I'm just going to grab some paste and spread it on the transfer. Make sure I cover everything that's showing through. Everything you see here is a mesh. That's not a hole. That's actually a screen. So we're essentially silk screening. And I'm just going to oops, I don't need that much. I tend to take more than I actually need. Okay, now that it's all covered up, I'm going to scrape it off. Put it back. See, this is why I've got it all crusted up on the sides, because this is part of what I'm doing, and I'm forgetting to, you know, push it back in there before I close it up. So what I'll do to fix that is, after I'm done here, I will push it all back inside there and spray a little distilled water in it with my spritzer, and then mix it up and put the lid on it, and it'll be fine by the time I'm ready to use it again. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. I love it. So that's the first step. Put that down there. Okay, might get loud for a second so I can dry the paste. I'm trying to figure out where the pictures are again so that I can okay. All dry. Good. Now I'm going to use some of this. Thank you. I'm going to use a little bit of this. This is parchment paper I picked up at Dollar Tree because I thought it would work for heat setting on fabric, and it does not work. So if you're ever heat setting on fabric, don't use parchment paper from Dollar Tree, okay? You don't want to use wax paper either. This is going to protect this while I'm putting the rest of the design on here. So I'm going to go ahead and, whoops, don't you go anywhere. Oh, I better write on the back of that. I want to make sure I put that back in the right place. So I'm just choosing to write back. That way I can make sure when I replace this, I replace it on the correct side. Okay. Now, I'm going to take what I want to do is I'm thinking I want to put, I'm afraid to, I think it's going to work. I want to put this kind of like right here on the bottom and then put one right here on the top like that. So I'm going to put this where I want it. No, I don't want to use that. Now that I think about it, I'll just use this. So put it about, if I put it, I guess I kind of want to, okay, so there's the meals. This is going to be a little more difficult than I thought. Okay. Oh, I just moved it. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Let's try this again. Line it up right about there. I wish my light was coming on. I could probably see this better. I can see the wording through the transfer just a little bit. But I kind of want this to, I'm going to put this here so I can make sure I don't mess up my, what I've got on here already. And that's kind of wonky. I don't know, this might not work this way. I might have to just say forget it and leave it as is. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, what if I do it right here like this? I think I'm going to do it on the side. Like that. I want to see where exactly this is laying. See, I'm peeling it up just a little bit. I gotta be careful. Okay, that looks about right. Okay. So I'm gonna put this under here. It's not gonna work. I need to do it like that. Okay, so I've got this kind of at an angle to protect my what I've already done. And then I'm just gonna do that. And here we go. Oh no, it came up. Okay. And just a little bit more. All right, so now I'm going to Remove all the excess. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to touch up that corner there. Oh no, I might distress the edges a little bit, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, here we go. Voila. Oh! I like it. Now see, I got a little bit of black paint right there, paste right there, but I think I'm gonna do a little bit of that with black chalk paint along the edges. Look at that. Isn't that pretty so far? Now, okay. So now I gotta do the other side. This is going to be the fun part. I want to make sure I kind of I think I did it. Looky there. Okay, so oh, I almost put the wrong side up. You gotta make sure you put the high gloss side on your transfer because it will stick horribly. Oh, I just pulled it. Let me try this again. Okay, so I want it to look like it's supposed to close, right? So I kind of want it to be the same, but headed the other direction. And I'm going to move it in. Nope, I think I'm going to leave it right there. The leaf is right there. Just a little bit. That's good, right there. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and slide this. Carefully lift that up and slide that in there a little bit. There we go. I want to make sure that looks about right. Okay. But see, I got it in too far on this end. I keep getting it in too far. See, and it's covering the, let's see, hold that down. I need a third hand. Anybody want to loan me your hand for a second? There we go. There. Okay, one last glance. If it's not perfect, it's not perfect. That's okay. Okay, no air bubbles, no air bubbles. Okay. Take off the excess. This poor jar, that's going to take a lot of work for me to clean up. I should have been doing that from the beginning. Okay. Wow. Yes! Yes! Okay. Put that down there so I can wash it. Check my hands. I got a little bit right there. So now I need to dry it. I don't even know if it's in the camera. I'm waiting for the computer to catch up. So that's it so far. Now, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to go get black chalk paint. I'm just going to use some of my chalk paste and some water. And I'm going to use my little chip brush. No, I'm not going to use a chip brush. I'm going to use a sponge. So I'm going to take, not a whole lot. Whatever I use here, I can just put back in the container. As long as I spray it with distilled water, I'm just going to thin it out and use it. I want to distress the edges a little bit. So I'm just going to thin this out. I don't know if you can hear Bubbles going crazy down there. She's a Red Terrier Chihuahua mix, and she struggles with myself or my dad moving around the house. It sets her off every time. She's been living with my parents for I don't know how many years, and she still struggles with him moving around the house. She didn't like it. Oh, I splattered. All right. Now, I'm just going to take my little sponge, and I'm going to dab it in there. It's a little wet, and I'm just going to touch it on the edges. I'm not doing the whole thing, I'm just kind of going around hitting various spots. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? Let's put a little extra on this spot right there. Put this here. Okay. I guess I'm dry patting. Instead of dry brushing, I'm dry patting. A little extra over here, a little extra right here, maybe a little bit right there. How about a little bit around the hole here? It would be easier to do this spot with a brush, I'm sure. Here we go. A little dab right over here. Dry dabbing. And here she is. I'm having fun. That's really watery. I gotta be careful. Don't want little glitches throughout the deal here. Maybe random spots. If I don't like it, I can always paint over it with the white. But you don't want it perfect, do you? A little scratched up. I think that's good. A little dusting here and there. Here we go. I may even do some on the sides. Not tonight though. But there we go. So let me see. Let me see if I can find the picture. Oh wait, I'm not done. I'm not done yet. I don't know if this is too thick to put through, so I'm going to try. Nope, not too thick. Now, my decision, my biggest decision I have to make tonight is, do I want this to be this thick? Or do I want to go with maybe just one strand? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to tie this. So I think I'm going to untape it. And then just take one strand. I need to turn my glue gun on. You guys, okay, so Tulsa area people, I don't know if you've heard of this place. It's called Just Stuff Plus at about, let's see, 65th and Memorial, north of Walmart on the east side of Memorial. Just Stuff Plus. And I like to go there because she's a consignment place. People bring their goods and she sells them and she prices them, stocks them and sells them, and then you get a percentage of sales. And I picked up this glue gun. It's a $37 glue gun. It was brand new in the package with all the glue sticks and this piece here and this little pack. $37 glue gun, and I paid $8 for it. I had to replace my other one because I kept leaving it on. So Just Stuff Plus. I love to go there and shop. You can find all kinds of great stuff. Great deals. There's too many places to go shop. I've gotten to where I just don't go to the mall anymore. And, you know, Walmart and Dollar Tree can get limited compared to what you can find at thrift stores and consignment shops. I like it. It's kind of, I don't know. I kind of like it. Okay, so let's cut that down a little bit. I was going to glue it, but I'm not going to glue it because I like the way it's kind of frayed like that. And there it is. So let's see. Let me see if I can find the picture. real quick like. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Go here, google.com. It's opening. There we go. Yay, that was quick. Okay. So, that's what it used to be. I'm waiting for the computer to catch up. See if you can see it. That's what it used to be. Cute. It was really cute, but I wanted to change it. And so this is what it is now. Makeover Monday. All right, well, thank you for watching. If you're watching the replay, please type hashtag replay so I know who has seen this. And drop in there where you're watching your phone. I love to know where my videos go. And I will be, as long as the weather permits, I will be thrifting again on Thursday at Community Thrift at 31st and Mingo. They are the ones that support disabled American veterans and AMVETS, American veterans. And we'll see what we can find to make over next week, Monday. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye. Ow, I just got shocked.